Yes, you can see your static VA ratings online. I did a video that showed veterans how to do that. I'm going to show you again here, but I wanted to put everything in one spot. It's super easy. Static VA ratings matter for two reasons, okay? And these reasons are very important as to why veterans would want to know if their VA rating is static or not. So reason number one, static VA ratings determine who is and who is not 100% PNT. What this means is that if you have conditions that are not static or not static yet, using VA funny math, you reach 100%, then you are not going to get that PNT designation mark, which really sucks because the benefits at 100% PNT far outweigh the benefits at just 100%. And that applies to your state as well. Of that 100% VA rating, some conditions could be static and some conditions could not be static, which leads us to reason number two here. All right. Static ratings, although they do not technically give a veteran protection, that static rating definitely puts a cushion between the veterans and the VA reducing that VA rating. All right. Now, static conditions mean that the condition is not likely to improve during the span of the veteran's life. And for VA rating purposes, this also means veterans will not have a routine future exam, which is awesome, which means no more C&P exams for that condition. That's good news. All right. So those are the two reasons why static ratings really matter. Now, it is important to note that I believe in 2022, maybe 2023, the VA OIG absolutely slammed the VA for unwarranted C&P exams. And the results of that OIG report, the recommendations, pretty much has been interpreted for VA raters now. They don't really assign non-static ratings, especially compared to how they used to. That has been a huge shift within the last few years. So yes, there still are some static ratings, but it's definitely not as common as it was before. And I would probably make the argument it's not common to see a non-static rating. Okay. So yes, you can see your VA static ratings online. It's super easy. I'm going to show you how to do that. You need to follow these steps in order. Okay, I had a lot of comments in the last video I did this on, so I wanted to make it again. This is va.gov. This is my account. This is me, Clayton Phillip Sims. That's my name. Hello. You have to log into va.gov first. You have to. All right. After you log in, you click a new tab, new window. See, va.gov is still here. I have my new window. It's blank. You're going to use this website and paste it into the web address bar. You might say, hey, where's the website that you just pasted in the address bar? It is down below in the pinned comments. A lot of people couldn't find it for some reason. I don't know why. It's pretty simple. I'm going to read it to you just in case you can't find it. You can go ahead and use your little fingers here, okay? It is https // I don't know if it's backwards or forwards. It's the one that goes this way. Two of them. https // api.va.gov / same direction v0/rated_disabilities. Put it in there. Now just go copy it and paste it from the pinned comment, or you can deal with what I just said. All right. Up at the very top, I'm going to zoom in. This means nothing, okay? It's pretty hard to read. Now, some people said you can paste that into ChatGPT and ask it to do all that stuff. That's fine. Or you can just not be an idiot and go to Pretty Print. You just click this little box right here, and it makes it readable, okay? Now, you're going to see the sections here. This is not service connected. I was denied for my right knee. Now, it still says static. I'll describe that here in a second. Go to one that says service connected. Right here, paralysis of the sciatic nerve, radiculopathy, left lower extremity, static. It says true. Boom. This rating is a static VA rating. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. That's it. That's all you need to know. Now, a lot of people ask, why does it say static on the not service connected condition? What does it mean? It means that my right knee is still likely to not improve. Right? The condition still sucks. I've been diagnosed. I have right knee strain. That part still sucks. So if it were to be service connected, it would be static for VA rating purposes, but it literally means nothing because it's denied. It's not service connected. So anything that says not service connected, completely ignore for the purposes of static VA ratings. If you're going to go down the appeal route, go down the appeal route. All right. But for ones that say static, boom, you are good to go. Now, this does lead to the question of what do you do if one of your conditions is not static? What that means is you need to get evidence for that condition. The VA is going to have a routine future exam. Your decision letter will tell you that, by the way. But just in case you don't know how to read your decision letter, what that, like practically what it means to you as a veteran is you need to seek healthcare for that condition. I would argue it's pretty common to see non-static ratings for mental health ratings at 100%. It's pretty likely that medication, something's going to help you, and you could be rated at 70%. I've seen that scenario happen more than any other scenario. That's why I bring it up, okay? So that's all static ratings mean, whether they're static or not static. If it's not, I would absolutely start gathering evidence because you're going to need that for your routine future exam. If it is static, that means your ratings, once you equal 95% of your static ratings, you're going to be 100% P&T. So here's an example. Let's say I'm at 94%. All of my ratings are static. I'm at 94%. I get rated for something else that's not static. That's going to push me to 100%, but not 100% P&T. Your static ratings have to equal 95% on their own to rate that P&T mark. I talked about protections. There's only 2 protections for veterans. It's the 10-year rule at which protects service connection, and the 20-year rule, which protects the rating, which you have to have the rating for 20 years for that to be protected. All right. Anyways, that's all I got, and thank you very much.